I'm gonna do one more. I'm feeling one more. Chat, do you want to see Pig, Vanessa, or Dooley? Vanessa, Dooley. Let's get some votes in here. Robot, Dooley. Echo Masconite. Vanessa, maybe. I got 3 votes, Dooley. Normal sucks right now because people forfeit until they get a good start, says Blue Negative. Yeah. You know, and I'm like, you had to cheat to get there. Yeah. So they're like, the meta right now is double barrel shotgun, so I'm going to go ahead and just restart until I get double barrel. Haste adjacent items or weapons to the right of this gain damage. Companion core, haste. And we go for matchbook. Silver tier loot or medium bronze and bronze skill. Silver tier loot could be really good. There's no guarantee that the bronze item's even going to be a companion. It probably won't be. And the skill could be random. So I might go loot items. It's just, you don't start with anything. So we want friends. When you use a friend, charge this 1 second. And then when you use it, you haste adjacent items, which halves their charge time. Another med kit. Go more loot. All in on loot. No weapon here. Which is, I guess it's fine. We could find a friend that like shields me or something. What does strange mushroom do again? It's like potentially getting XP or something? Or some gold? Gold / neutral item. You can get a gold item from strange mushroom? You've got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. For a second there, I was like, did I forget a dog outside? No. You've got a friend in me. I could sell these for money. So really, if I go to Kina, I could have enough money to get something. 4 gold or get a neutral item. 4 coins. I'm going to go to Kina here, see if I can't pull off a good friend. Probably going to buy the crypto. You got a friend in me. It's technically a friend. It's not the one I want, though. When you use an adjacent friend, is this considered a friend? It is. Haste this. Something to say back and forth between the bomb squad and the companion core. Memory core, this gains 1 value. When you sell this, the core gains damage equal to 1 times the size. I don't think you can put damage on a non-damaging core. Am I correct about that? I've never tried. I'm assuming someone here has tried or knows. If I sell the memory card, it's not going to add damage to the companion core, right? It might. Vanessa, I'll kill you with my guns. Pig, I'll kill you with my big blades. Dooley, I'll throw my friends at you. It does not work. It's only for cores that already have damage. It makes the memory card bullshit. If I picked a friend core, then don't even show me the memory core. There should be pools of items that are just completely removed. Beep, beep, boom, beep, beep, boom, boom. Sorry, what do I want to sell here? I can't crit chance on the companion core. Reduce your leftmost items cooldown. That sounds okay. I'm probably not going to keep the companion core for long term, so let's sell that one. And the feather's beautiful, so let's keep it in play. And so we have this thing. When we use it, it's then going to charge this, and then this is going to haste this. And when this is used, it's also hasting this. So hopefully we can keep it so hasted that it's not 8 seconds, it's closer to 4 seconds, because 8 seconds for 4 burn is... Like, what? Who made the bombs? This is a terrible item. It's a terrible item. Except for the fact that it could really pop off with haste, which could feed something else. Period. That's all you're going to do with it. I might go haunted kimono here. So I can win. It's got no skills. Scrap is meh. Don't really want the Kyver drones. Langshan, but I would go Eagle Talisman or Insect Wing. I could go when you slow weapons gain damage. I'm trying to think if there was a slow charging thing. Bomb Squad's good the same way Jellyfish is good. You only care about the amount of haste you're doing, not what it's doing. Exactly. It's a terrible item. And then Viper is poison. I could get a Gland for regen. Maybe a Toxic Fang, but none of that stuff's really means anything to me. I don't know. Maybe I go Kyver Drone here to try to get the Insect Wing or Eagle Talisman, but I don't think I'm doing enough damage that I'm going to out-damage the Langshan. I think I'm going to lose. It's 40 damage every 8 seconds, I think. And I'm dealing four fucking burn every 4 seconds, maybe. At least we know the haunted kimono, like, I'm gonna win no matter what, so. You can do nothing and you will beat the kimono. Horribly designed enemy. It's just awful. Yep, this is how much damage that we do. Woo! Pretty good. It's like 5-second cooldown on Bomb Squad instead of 8 because of the hasting. B is a free win without items on the board as well. It is? Even when it's doing 40 damage?
Hello, Huts!
Doctor, 100 bits. What's going on? We'll sell it for. Abandoned ruins, small tool, or small, large midsworth. XP. You survive B with 6 HP if you run literally nothing. Oh, I did not know that. I think that's a bad... I mean, there should be some threat of losing. I don't know. Almost all day one enemy's gonna kill by doing nothing. If you don't have any items to the drone to slow down, he doesn't scale. So if you think you might lose against the B, you should just take all of your items off. Small, large items. I could go for small friends. I could also just go jungle ruins and... I thought it was XP, but it's not even? Why? Where's my back button? Slow item. Cute but mysterious creature. This is if we have a friend get 1 XP, right? Viper is the only one that can kill you sometimes. Even then, he's got 75 HP, which is nothing.
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back.
Armadillo. There's not shielding. I think welding helmet, 3 seconds is not like the worst thing ever if you get it early and you actually build up on it, but I think this is a first day loss no matter what.
I used to offer a free ride home, but people thought it was weird.
I'm gonna go Monitor Lizard. When you haste, this gains 1 poison. I might keep him long term. I'm gonna cool down on core. Would I do feather right now? I feel like it's a loss no matter what. Unfortunately, you don't want to have a first day loss. I just don't want to rip my feather right now when I could use my feather to buff other things. I don't hate the brick buddy here. Adjacent friend, gain 10 shield, but... Or the chemist snail, 4 seconds for 3 poison and slowing. But... Eh. We losing. Oh, definitely against Vanessa. Monitor Lizard was huge meta a while ago. I haven't seen it much recently.
You should know, I'm a bit of a
It's over.
legend on Pelago.
Awful start. See, now this would be a thing where they would just restart. They would just reset. And by they, I mean other people that play that like to cheat. Monitor Lizard is duly pufferfish. Not even, though. My one regen. You can do it.
Land legs make you predictable. You move in straight lines.
Tool, upgrade your bronze. Well, I could spend 8 cents. I was gonna say upgrade all of my bronze items up here, but they're mostly silver. I was gonna say they'd sell for more probably, but and even give me more benefit. But no. Negativo. Would it be worth 8 cents? Probably not. Why does it say workshop like it's gold? It's like, ooh, it's fucking amazing. And then you go there and you get like a bronze freaking rusty nail that's covered in poop. Love to see you trying at the bazaar. Good luck. Thanks, Shark. I might just buff the companion core. Might be worth it to get Monitor Lizard into silver, but I don't know. I think it will upgrade these two. Once again, 8 cents to get probably an extra 2 cents here and 1 cent there. That's 3 cents back. So really, it's 5 cents to upgrade both of these to silver.
Being an elder is just one perspective.
Weapons have crit chance, rightmost poison, or crit chance, right? All items. So I'm gonna go final dose if we're gonna stick with the lizard.
Learned all you can from me. See Argenta.
Doesn't sound so bad to me.
Wonderful.
Get a burn item. I don't hate it. Strange mushroom. Don't remember what it does. Medium items. I have no money. Strange mushroom, I guess. 4 gold. Neutral item. Take the money. Neutral item probably would have been better, right? Probably would have sold for 2 anyways, so it's like you're already getting 2 cents. It's not bad. Rogue Scrapper for poison, maybe? Trying to think what would actually benefit us. The Warrior is like more of a weapons thing. Leftmost shield item is plus 30 shield. Could get the hatchet or the old sword, which would be fine. Sharpening stone, maybe. Kimono might be good enough to hold you over for the day since it's upgraded now if you don't get anything. You think rather that than the bomb squad? Because at least the bomb squad's going to charge the companion core, which is then going to haste 2 things. I guess it's adjacent items. But then that's feeding poison to the Monitor Lizard. I don't know if I would put in 7-second 32 shield scarf. over the boosting of the bomb squad. Giant mosquito. Cooldown reduction could be cool. Crit chance could be cool. Haste a weapon 3 seconds could be cool, I guess. But more money in XP if I take off that rogue scrapper. I'm probably gonna lose if I take it on. I don't know. I know, Dooley. Shut up. Try him. My one regen is gonna help me through this. Oh, we got him. Maybe the repair bot, maybe the skill. When you sell this, your weapons gain 6 damage. That's not bad. Not for now. Sustain against player after you sell your loot. Boost your stats with tasty treats. Can I get plus poison? I think tasty treats is like plus crit chance, plus damage, plus ammo or something. Maybe shield?
If you have to ask the price, you can't afford it.
When you slow, charge this 1 second. 6-second friend, probably better than 8-second friend.
Shall I gift wrap it for you?
Isocork freezer. You know, we kind of like that one too. I could get rid of bomb squad and put in the Isocork freezer. Freezing an item with a cooldown of 4 seconds or less. Could be good long term. We're gonna level up too, and you know we could just keep them.
You're a smart one for your size.
Haste the core. Use the core. Or another freeze. Freeze one small item for 1 second. Cleanse half your burn coolant. If it was a friend, maybe. When we level up, should I put in, what? GPU bomb squad? Maybe. 67 poison on day 2 is a good number. Because hasting the core while the core is getting charged, I mean, that kind of sounds good.
Remember, diamonds come in small boxes.
And do I need to sell anything right now? No. I could. Try to look for first Aiden. Yeah. For sure. First Aiden would be really good with this. Should I get rid of the Junkyard Club? Buff our damage on our Hamlet. Can I get XP from the Jungle Ruins? I'd like to level up before this next fight. Just who remembers Junkyard Ruins for Dooley? Thanks, Huts. Take it easy. I'm gonna go hoping that there's XP. There's not. It's regen and bronze to your loot item. Did we just do this? Enjoy the scenery. Regen. Gloom stack. I don't see myself beating a Vanessa right now. I don't have any shield or healing. Yeah. Not against a four ammo double barrel. Not even fucking close. This is how most of the runs are gonna go when you play. By the way. Don't even want the hammer guy. Switch over to a Ray build.
You wanna buy that?
4 ammo battery. Charge item to the left 1 second. No. If Power Sander was Power Sandy, maybe. What number run is this? Maybe you win the rest of them's. Number run. This is second run, but it's... What? Second loss as well? Upgrade bronze? Do I want... I mean, I could go for a silver crypto and try to get 10 gold out of it. Upgrade my core, or my GPU, so I haste the core for 2 seconds instead of 1. I could go block party just to get a friend. Let's get a friend. Nope, not the one. Four-second friend, though, might be even better than a silver Hamlet. Because poison's our thing right now. So if I went, like, no Hamlet, and maybe, like, well, maybe go crit chance here on the Monitor Lizard. Because I didn't need to do that. What would I get rid of? Probably the Isocoric Freezer. Go like this. 4 seconds for the Companion Core charging. Need more haste. Major need of shield since you're not bursting. 7-second Silk Scarf, but it's a lot of friends I'm taking out. Dabbling Apprentice, maybe for poison? Or back to the Rogue Scrapper. We could get Vial of Blood for XP. Or reload items when you fall beneath 50% health. That's trash. And then Scout Trooper is like burst damage. I don't think we would even live against the Scout Trooper. Stuff I don't need anyways. I don't need any of this. Slowed my bomb squad. Good. Moron. Well, I was gonna look at the stats there to see the poison. I forgot. Monitor my lizard, please. Small burn. Bronze tier naturals. This is regen, shield, or healing. I could totally, you know, take out my Chemisnail and put in the junkyard repair bot, so at least I have like some sustain. It's just the 4 second, which is being hasted down to a 2 second friend use, is charging my monitor lizard a lot more. And 4 seconds to haste the core, 1 second. It's better to probably have 6 seconds, 30 damage, and a charge 1. I don't know. I don't know. Poison doesn't seem bad. Was up to 150 at the end. Got to survive the burst. I think maybe the Chemistale is still just better. Doodaloo, doodaloo. Give me plus poison, please.
Recycle. Relax.
Plus burn. Cooldown reduction. Damage up. Doodaloo, doodaloo. I've been not looking at my crypto. Kind of just sitting here picking my butt. Keep the bar of gold if I wanted to. There you go. Cooldown reduction on my monitor lizard. Nothing else excites me. Max out 20. Regen 1 maybe.
You're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
Hammer with the snail. Oh, the snail is slowing. You're right. And when you slow, it charges 1 second. So it's basically a 5-second Hamlet. You're right. You're right. Is it worth selling my feather at this point in time? Yeah, maybe. We just don't want to rack up the losses early. Mr. Boneyard. Another fucking Vanessa. This game needs to calm down. Everyone's Vanessa right now. A cannonball fire build.
I paint my ship red, but I don't use.
Upgrade a bronze tier. Is that what it said? Shit, I should have read that. I was like, I'm gonna upgrade my core. No, I can't. GPU. No, don't sell it. Bring it out. Bring it out. Bring it out. You can sell that though. The dude had 40 burn on me before I even hit him a single time with anything. It was bad. Chalky bars? No, probably go weapons here.
Any good fights lately? Oh, I do miss it.
When you lose shield? No. When you haste, slow, freeze, burn, poison, charge. Yes. What would I get rid of though is the problem. I think maybe if I go Hamlet out and Isaac Orc Freeze is going to be using... Well, no. I mean, I could haste the bomb squad, though. At least. But freezing will trigger it. Burning will trigger it. It's unfortunate that the power drill is not a friend. But I think that this is the play here.
Nouveau teaches stillness. I prefer action.
So I'm thinking we maybe keep the friend then. And we get rid of the Isaac Orc Freezer. And we put the drill in. So now This is going to be hasting the core for 2 seconds, which changes our 5.3 second companion core. Kind of cuts it in half. Kind of. And when it's charging as well, I think it actually is going to essentially cut it in half. And then that's going to be hasting both of these things for 3 seconds, which is a lot. That's 4 seconds of charge in the power drill. Actually, this is a haste, and that's a haste. That's 6 seconds of power drill charging right there. And then when this gets used, and this gets used, another 4 seconds. When this gets used, that's another 2 seconds. So I think this is a good power drill
Choosing your weapon
build.
is like choosing your mate. Don't rush it.
If I wanted to just completely abandon the friends thing. I shouldn't. When you use any item to the left of this, this gains damage. It's interesting. Could go off, but it's just too big. Buys your small. Could sell. Could increase my poison on the monitor lizard as well, or even the chemist snail. I really should have looked at how much everything poisoned.
Oh, hello. I mean, welcome to my business.
Shoot. Ballista. When you haste, it gains 10 damage. When this gains haste, charge it 2 seconds. I think it's like... I could take out the power drill for the ballista. Or I could go ballista in for chem snail.
Take your time. We orcs respect patience.
I could go full psycho and get rid of bomb squad and GPU and stick Clarence in there. No. If you didn't know, anything that affects the core also affects the combat core. What do you mean? Like my combat core would also haste adjacent items? Or like something that says charge the core, that would also charge the combat core?
Sapling to old growth, time is a soft breeze.
We have a like a hasty thing going on right now, right? But like maybe more than that, do we have a poison thing? Do we double down on the haste, or do we double down on the poison? Now that I have a power drill, it almost seems like we're doubling down on damage. Chem snail for ballista. Would the ballista be used more times? But it's not poisoning, which means it's not charging the power drill. But it would be using a friend, which would then charge the companion core, which is hasting 2 things
Our days
more.
like the seasons. Wait, I'm supposed to be hard selling you. Don't you have anything smaller?
And if this could pop off with the charging, it would be used a lot. And the bomb squad would then be hasting, which would then give this damage. Maybe. Maybe that's the way. I don't know. When you haste, shield 10, boiler room brawler. Hellbilly's got left-handed for weapon deals plus 30 damage. Ganjo, Textiles. I think Boiler Room Brawler. We try to get that haste skill.
Buddy, I've got work to do.
It also accepts Talisman, Sharpening Stone. So we're charging the Ballista a lot.
You're tougher.
Charging the Ballista a lot. Which is then using itself, obviously, a lot. Which is then charging the Companion Core a lot. Which is then hasting the Ballista, which gives it damage. When you use a tool, items adjacent to it gain 3% crit chance. No. Yes? Power Drill is a tool. So it's getting crit chance on the bomb squad, which is unfortunate. I want the bomb squad to be next to the ballista because the ballista is going to be going off. The ballista is the thing that's getting the charge right now and the power drill, but the ballista is getting a lot of charge. This is getting haste every time that this thing is used. So I don't want crit chance on my bomb squad, but a crit chance on the ballista would be amazing. Let's get a recap there. So 225 damage in power drill, used it 3 times, 320 on the ballista 3 times. This guy was used twice for 54 poison, which is good. 6 hastes. Only 2 hastes on the bomb squad, though. How did this thing get used 3 times, but only this got 2 hastes? Probably because we killed them with the ballista shot. Like, we could stack up crit chance on both of these things if I did like that. But then this is not hasting anymore. This is hasting itself. It's not hasting the ballista. So it doesn't need to be next to the ballista. But once again, might be best for the amount of times I use this. But if I end up putting it there, we're still using the Monitor Lizard, so it'll still gain haste. Honestly, I could go like that, too. So it's hasting the bomb squad. And this is just going to go off when it goes off. It's still going to be 7.5 instead of the 3 point whatever seconds, but it's still going to be gaining a shit ton of poison. So now the power drill is giving crit chance to the ballista. Core is also a friend, so the bomb squad could be hasting even more and triggering the ballista more and more poison on Monitor Lizard. Yeah, right. I ended up getting to that conclusion myself. Haste slow cooldown item. I feel like I can't say no to that, even though I can't really afford it. I could sell stuff, I guess, if I needed to.
Life is urgent. Hurry up.
That's my boy. That's my boy? Is that going to be better, though? Oh, metronome, though, too. When you use an adjacent item, haste the other one. I think at this point in time, maybe I get rid of my Monitor Lizard. And I haste between the ballista and the power drill.
You're making me wait. Hey.
Lizard gang time is over. Metronome is amazing. Yeah, I know. And so is First Aiden. And First Aiden goes well. You know, I could swap Bomb Squad out for First Aiden as well. Or get rid of Monitor Lizard, buy them both. Which is realistically what I should do. That way I'm not losing a friend. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. We got a full haste build. Michael Gordon, $20 super chat. Dad's me again. The guy is losing weight. We hit 285 last week for a total of 80 pounds lost. Guess what? Even cooler than that, my wife and I are having a baby. You're going to be a parasocial relationship grandpa. Congratulations, Michael Gordon. That's fantastic. Do you need that $20 back for diapers? You might. Thank you so much for sharing the love and congrats on the weight loss and the pregnancy. That's amazing. All good news. Things are looking up for you, Michael. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. I think it's this point in time we can get rid of the chemist snail, and I'm gonna go ahead and buy first Aiden. But first of all, we could haste the first Aiden. Oh, did I say bomb squad out? I think maybe I was gonna keep the bomb squad. We gotta just think about, oh, excuse me, what we want to do and how we want to do it. What do we want to haste? Do we want to haste our power drill? I don't know if hasting the power drill is necessarily the play. It's mostly just going to be driven by charge, not haste. Although, no matter what you do, haste or not, the hasting is going to be good. It's going to be good, but hasting is not going to be bad. But would we want to haste Aiden so Aiden hastes more? Because you haste Aiden and then Aiden hastes. But we're also still hasting Aiden if Aiden's over here. And then that way, when the power drill is used a shit ton, the ballista will be used a shit ton, and each of these two things will be feeding each other. So I think that this is it. We've been trying for a while. Huge deal for us. Hell yes. Congratulations. You sound happy. You sound excited. You sound ready. Very good thing. I'm going to roll with this. I think I'm going to roll with this. If I'm looking at this correctly, I think that's what I want. And of course, the GPU, you might think that it's kind of Snoresville over here, but hasting the core, that's not bad. Hasting the core, cutting this cooldown in half, kind of a big deal. Two fastest, more triggers. Yeah, we just got to get, once again, it's a diesel engine, and it's tough to get it started. Sells medium items. So I have 0 money. We're going to work at the docks. 2 gold in the tool, 2 gold in the shield item, 2 gold in the weapon. So here we have weapon, weapon. No tools. I guess this is a tool. We have more weapons, though, so if I'm going to try to get, like, an upgrade to one of these things, I probably should go. Weapon. It's not even close. That's not even the same hero. I don't even know what you were doing there. Choco Grass. It's not Vanessa, so that's positive, but if it's a Regal Blade or Addle build, we're done. Anything burst damage, we got no shield, we got no healing. We have to start this engine of damage. It's dog and shield and silk scarf. It's a lot. I guess we do have Aiden is healing. We got him. It kind of slowed down there halfway through, and I was worried. It was like boom, 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 and all of a sudden it was like we've slowed down. Power drill is used 5 times. That's pretty good. Still did more damage than the ballista, using it less. But that's fine. That's also fine. Let me watch it again. I'm gonna watch to see how and when things pop off. The slowing. Everything got slowed there for a second. What happened there? When you first fall below half health, slow all enemy items for 2 seconds. That's why. Pepper spray. Can you bring your camera a little bit up so we can see the amount of gold that you have? I better remember to bring it back down. Could be fine for Isaac right there too, I guess. My alerts aren't going to be lined up anymore. Quick, somebody sub to check if my alerts are lined up. Teaches silver tiered skills.
Oh, sure. I can help you. But you have
First time you fall below half health, each fight shield equal to 2 times the poison on your opponent. Well, we went away from poison, unfortunately. First time you fall below half health, shield equal to 2 times the burn on your opponent. We're not, Bomb Squad's not doing it. Your shield items have 10% crit chance. No. Do you want to try it again? Burn has +6 burn. Once again, we don't care. We can upgrade the flashy mechanic. So adjacent to the tool gains crit chance. Well, we've completely screwed that up. We've completely screwed the power drill actually giving crit chance to anything. What I really could do is put the bomb squad all the way over here to get crit chance, but that just seems dumb. Flashing mechanic could be a late thing too. I mean, I could go rightmost shield item. Maybe we pull off some sort of hasting shield thing. I don't know if there is any, but...
Hey, if it's about the gold, Pip is affordable. Cute kid, too.
Unfortunate. We got no bronze. I guess our little gun is a bronze, but get a small friend. Probably. Charcoal. When you use another friend, this gains 1 burn. Oh, when you use an adjacent friend, I forgot Bomb Squad was an adjacent friend thing. So we still don't want him next to the power drill. Sammy's gonna rip Carl a new one. He's getting too close. You getting too close to Sammy's? She doesn't want to play, buddy. Would Charcoal be better than Bomb Squad? No, because Bomb Squad is haste. I don't see a place to put Charcoal. Switched from YouTube Premium just to sub. Please carry me, friend. Thank you. I want to put the frickin' ballista next to the power drill so it gets crit chance, but it's just, this has to be the way to do the metronome. Then again, our first Aiden is being used once every 2 seconds. So like, if we wanted to, we really could put ballista on the far side next to the power drill and then Aiden there. And then Companion Core is getting charged, which is then causing Bomb Squad to haste. But we're not giving haste to the ballista, which is not charging the ballista, which is like kind of the thing that we're trying to do here. So I think we still had it the best way possible by trying to do this. Should we try to go for a fight? Could gain 2 income, wouldn't be bad. Before is right, but you gotta sandwich the bomb squad. You think I gotta go like that? So it has 2 adjacent friends? I just figured that first Aiden is also hasting. So now first Aiden's going to be used once every 4 seconds. And providing 1 haste. 2 technically from the bomb squads using a friend. And if I put it here, then first Aiden is proccing once every 2 seconds. So in that same 4 seconds, it will have hasted twice itself and twice the bomb squad. That's 4 hastes in 4 seconds. And this is 2 hastes in 4 seconds, right? Ballista's faster, so between Core and Aiden still gets haste. Ballista will get haste from the metronome. It's true. So like if I did this, then the power drill is still benefiting from all of the hasting that's happening here and getting charged to high heavens. And so if the power drill is being used enough, the ballista doesn't need the haste from the companion core, but this is when it gains haste. So it's like it's gaining half the haste and charging half the time, which is then hasting power drill half the time. Bomb squad, first Aiden, gun, metronome, ballista, core, GPU. Bomb squad, first Aiden. Gun, so it'd mean power drill. Metronome, ballista, core, GPU. But now that I guess my companion core is hasting the GPU, which is then hasting the companion core. I don't know. Are we critting on our first Aiden then? Bim bada bim bada bim bada bim bada boom. Bim bada bim bada boom. Yeah, I don't know. I could see that. Why can't they just allow me to freaking do a simulation? I guess that's what the monster battle's for. Speaking of, maybe we get another monster battle. Ah, fuck. Damn it, this game. So threw that one right in the trash. All right, here's your build. It's hard to say with the freezing, but... Not even fucking close. Fuck you, game. Literally. I hate you so much. No idea who to play. Carl, you are so in my way, it's not even funny. Remind me. Your weapons have +1 damage. When you sell a small item, increases bonus. That could be good from the Trash Town Mayor. Infernal Envoy. Leftmost, rightmost items has their cooldown reduced. Cinder is not a good thing for me. Sabertooth. A lot of pelt, shiny fang, and small diamond tier items have their cooldowns reduced by 30%. So if we end up getting like a diamond metronome, not metronome, diamond first Aiden, diamond bomb squad, diamond GPU, that could be good. Heard people requesting a sim. Hopefully they will add it. There should be like a little option at the top to be like, practice dummy. But that takes the knowledge out of it and the guesswork out of it, and they probably want people to have to guess so that everyone doesn't just get the perfect build all the time. But people end up making their own sims, so it doesn't really matter, does it? I don't know if I could actually kill the Trash Town Mayor. I might get killed myself. I probably could take him on. This doesn't seem like it was bad, right? Things were they were going. They were working. Got slowed there because pepper spray. Give me augmented weaponry. Why I never check the stats? Income, skill upgrades. I don't have money. I got like no money. Buff power drill for sure.
Discounts for peace.
There's my Ray build. Salute it as it goes by. When this gains haste, it gains 2 burn. Thermal lance. Brick Buddy gains shields. Something to be said about Brick Buddy, but it's not haste. Fuel Rod. Haste adjacent items for 1 second. Burn both players 5. No, I don't think I could fit that in.
You're listening to your needs,
Chat, what are we thinking about this?
I guess.
So what's your friend? So what's your item? Money and loot. Give me an upgrade. Brap, 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 brap. Gold first aid. I could sell my Isacork freezer at this point in time if I wanted to. Charcoal, I don't know what you're doing. And medkit, oh, let's boost the first aid. I don't know why I kept on to that. Held on to that. Nice weather. My dogs don't hate going outside. Yeah, but I hate my dogs going outside because they come in with muddy, muddy, muddy paws. It's the sloppening. What was the other way that we were going to do this? It was like this, right? It was like that. And then we were even like debating moving something like that. So this is hasting the first Aiden. Dude sucks. I don't want to try in a player battle to see if this works better, but like, I don't know. It's a freaking Vanessa. We're going to be slaughtered anyways. Let's go back to what we did have and see what happens. Let's see the shotgun. Katana. Not even a lifesteal katana. Has more wins than me, though, with that build. Never thought I needed so many towels until spring and puppy paws. Yeah, one time Carl came in, I washed his paws, or I rubbed him off with a towel for 5 minutes. And then he ran down the stairs, mud the whole way. So I literally had to bring his ass up and wash his paws for longer than that. You got a crusty mouth, Sammy's. So this was 11 uses and 7 of that. When Aiden was next to the core getting hasted, it was chaining with the bomb squad, which I think might have been better. Definitely tested against the AI fight. So we're seeing, that's a lot of hasting. 5, 14, 16, 5, and 5. We want to see about, you know, this is roughly a third of the metronome and a third of the core. Same as the GPU. Those are the numbers that we're looking at, because it's when you can't say the exact same thing for like the exact same health of the enemy, because the amount of time it took to defeat him, you can't just say this was 5 times and it was 17 times the other time. Well, it was 17 because the fight took 10 times longer, right? So let's look at those numbers, I guess. And then we want to switch it back to hasting Aiden, which is then hasting other things, which is then, like you said, chaining the bomb squad. We're just not getting any crit from the power drill. I don't know why they had to delineate tech and tool. Struggles of the Midwest. Lifestyles of the rich and the famous. They're always complaining. Travel almost anywhere, infinite rolls. What if I got an enchantment on my metronome? That's really what we need, is an enchantment on the metronome. And he sells small items. I'm such a sucker for the aerodrome. I'm such a sucker for the box. I was just talking about that skit the other day where they had to sit through, it was like Family Guy, and they had to sit through some real estate whatever thing. And they're like, if you come to the meeting, we'll give you a prize at the end. And they're like, you can get a free boat or this mystery box. And then Peter's like, Lois, we got to go with the mystery box. It could even be a boat. Which is ridiculous, of course. I could get a metronome. If I go to Andy, I could get a better metronome. A couple of dually items that were utterly game-breaking without the separation. It was a timeshare thing? Yeah.
Size dilutes the brain. Mind is highly...
Cog hastes adjacent items. Would the Cog be a better GPU? There's my Hamlet again, gold. The Cog will haste 2 things instead of 1, but we'd have to put it in somewhere, and there's no good spot for it. And the GPU hasting the core specifically is then chaining with other things, and the Cog is not a friend. So I honestly think that the Cog haste is not what we need right now. There it is.
Tell everyone you
Oh, we probably don't need it, but in case we do, it's applying 2 seconds of haste instead of 1 second of haste. If these things are going off as much as I think they are, it probably doesn't matter, but I think 1 to 2 seconds is going to matter. 2 to 3 to 4, maybe not. Yanina. Doodle-doodle-doo.
Ah, a friend. I mean, a customer.
When you use another tech, charge this 1 second. The arc blaster can go off. But we don't have... I mean, companion core GPU. We are using the companion core a lot. And if we put arc blaster in... for something, somewhere, we take the ballista and we put it on the other side, and we put the arc blaster in between the metronome and the power drill. The metronome should be like a tech or a tool.
Take your time. I'm in no hurry.
I fought this space bunny dude 3 times in 1 run, WTF. The arc blaster just doesn't do any hasting. When you use the item to the left of this, charge the item to the right. Could be super cool, but no.
Maybe I'm not cut out for business.
Highly doubt we could fight the Infernal, but maybe. When you burn, weapons deal more damage. Deal 2 damage, burn equal to this item's damage. Probably not. Trash Golem, probably not you either though. Ammo items, no. And then Dire Mosquito. Cooldown reduction. When you slow, haste a weapon. We could potentially get like a slowing metronome. Cog is singular and random if not on the edge. It was singular? I thought I said charge adjacent items. I could have been wrong. So I want this paralyzing rush, even though we don't have slow now. Or one of the wings. That also looked good. that also looked like it was going off just as much. Hey, when you slow haste a weapon, it's a hasting skill. I didn't look at the fucking thing, did I? I mean, you can get a feel from like the way it looks, but chat, what do you think?
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you find who does.
When you haste, charge it too. This is when you haste, slow, freeze, burn, poison, charge. This too. We're not really slowing, freezing. We are burning, and we're not poisoning, but we could be in the future. So the big draw there is that it's doing 10 more damage, and 8-second cooldown instead of 10. I think later on we're going to get enchantments, and if we get a slow enchantment on like metronome, for example,
Take your time.
then the power drill would pop off far more than the race car, Carl.
See that mountain? That's Paul. He might have what you need.
Could go nudie items to try to buff my damage. Buffing the power drill damage, I think, is potentially worth it. Or first aid and healing. Or cooldown. Just don't have a lot of cash. And if I go mountain pass, I could get XP. I could do another fight right now, which could give me another skill, which would be amazing. It's all chance. It could put me up against the Lich. We could do the risky anything happens and it's not even a fight. Do 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 do. If I do go to Curio, I am dumping off all of my money as well, so maybe I don't want to dump off my money. Bring it. The fuck is wrong with this game? What the fuck, dude? That is so unlucky, I can't even stand it. That's so unlucky. Game's over. I honestly think that because they gave us 2 Lich fights, it's over. There's no coming back from this. You have to min-max every single second of this game, and they literally screwed me over. Hard. That really pisses me off. What do we upgrade? Companion Core would probably haste for 4 seconds. Which means our first Aiden would be... It's already over-hasted, I guess. Don't really need to do the core. Unless it charges for 2 seconds instead of 1 second, which would be good, but I don't think it does that. Adjacent items charge for 4 seconds. I could do the ballista so it scales more for haste. The power drill would probably just do more damage. Metronome could haste for 3 seconds, I'm assuming. Oh, it's gold anyways, I can't upgrade it. GPU would probably haste core for 3 seconds. Could go for a skill. But I think that it's hard to give up the upgrades. Skills could be amazing, but I don't know. The game's already over. Ballista scaling, go. Yeah, it didn't even increase its damage, but now it's gaining 20 damage instead of what, 10? 10 to 20 to 30. Another dually. Let me guess, burn build. It's got configuration. Oh no, shield build, shield force, and burning. That's fucked. Not gonna learn much from that fight. Hard to say. We can lose one more time before we are done with our prestige. Health, toughness, shield items, I don't think so. Gumballs. Maybe we just stack the gold right now. Shield item, non-weapon, chocolate bars.
Reward the peaceful, punish the warful.
It's not a microdave thing. Water cooler, when you use an adjacent friend, charge this 1 second. I don't know who I would sub out for that. Core gains 5% crit chance of the fight. While either player is burned, this item's cooldown is reduced 50%. Monitor lizard. Rip.
I suppose you'll go by a weapon instead.
Yeah, if I wasn't streaming, I think I probably would have just conceded at this point in time. But I don't feel like that's good for a stream. But it's also not good to just push through a run where you know you're done. It's possible. You're never really that done in this game. It might just be that when we lose all of our prestige and we get that free enchantment, that we get the slow on the metronome and then the power drill pops off such that the game's, you know, now in our favor. So we'll stick with it. It just feels bad to get stomped. Fall below half your health, shield 30%. Like that could be good for our sustain on the turtle. Otherwise, Joyful Jack. When you heal, charge poison item. No, that doesn't help us. Healing item has 10% crit chance. Could be good for Aiden. And then what is this thing? Viper Tyrant. It's got a copper ed. I'm not really interested in it though. When you or your enemy poisons, gain 4 regen. That's not bad, because if the enemy is trying to poison the shit out of me, I could gain regen back. But the enemies, if they have a poison build, it's going to be a lot more than 4. Kind of a balance of learning more and not tilting. Enchantment gives you hope, but sometimes that's all. Yeah, that's what we're working with right now. I guess I'll go treasure turtle here. Very least we can get money. The diamond bar of gold. Sells for 40. Sells for 40. Am I crazy for thinking I'm gonna go Finn's Big Bite and buff Aiden? Is that a weird play? I don't want a weapon and mid's worth. Small and large items. I could maybe find a GPU or a bomb squad, but we don't even care about upgrading bomb squad at this point in time. This is our best option. Plus 20 heals on a 50 heal Aiden. Sounds good. Gold tier skill, freeze skill, or slow skill. Slow skill could be something that it's like when you crit, you slow or something, right? I don't have them all memorized, but I don't think it's necessarily when you slow, you blah. Could try to go slow skill here and try to buff our power drill. You know, or like slow an item, you know, 3 items out the gate or something. Like that could get the whole thing in motion. Maybe. Like gold tier skills too, though. But it's if it's random, it's probably gonna be a lot of fire bullshit that we don't care about. Almost forgot about your other slow skill. When you slow, haste a weapon 1 second. And this, slow, charge this too. So I do feel like going for a slow skill maybe is the way.
Very fast.
First time you fall below half health, slow 2 items. That's... I want to start with it. First time you slow each fight, freeze 1 item. First time you use a large item, slow 2. I think I like stop that the most, but... I'll try to go for something that slows immediately. When you slow, no. When you slow, no. First 5 times you use the core, slow 1 item 2 seconds. There it is. 5 times using companion core, and we're using it a lot. We're gonna get 5 slows immediately, which is gonna what is it? Haste 5 more times and charge this 10 seconds. Temp boosts. We gotta get a win here. Plus 50 heals on Aiden is nice. But I think, honestly, the damage... Uh-oh. Hasn't won very many battles, though. But might have gotten their enchantment after losing. At this point in time. There's a fiery Vanessa's amulet. That's a bad enchantment. I think we got this one. Yeah, there's nothing there that I saw that was dangerous. Small tool, temp boost again, or small items. Small items could give me an upgrade. Temp boost would do the same thing that I just did there. Great night, Huts. Night chat. See you top of shelf. What's wrong, Sammy's? I think the dogs are hungry. I got a lot of money. But it's just, I don't see myself trading anything out. So it's just crossing my fingers and hoping that I get an upgrade. I don't know. We need to stop relying on RNG, maybe. Would I spend that money on gumballs? Crit chance ain't bad. Small damage ups ain't bad. Gumballs are just so underwhelming.
Crazy place, right?
Freeze all other items other than the core for 2 seconds. Diamond missiles. Diamond copperhead. It says poison, but it's nothing to do with haste.
I should lower my prices.
Wandering Shoal. When you slow, charge 1 item 1 second. Maybe. It's a poison build. It's got the pufferfish and the electric eels. The electric eels might kill me. Cosmic Rock could be a safer bet for me and get cooldown reduction. When you crit haste 1 item 1 second. That would also be really good, but we don't have high crit chance. We have no crit chance at all, in fact. Haste or slow at start of fight would help so much. Yes, it would. I think we might lose against a Wandering Shoal because of the electric eels. It's kind of goes against like a haste build. So I'm going to go with the safe Cosmic Rock, I think. Although I might have leveled up had I killed the Wandering Shoal. So crit's good. but I don't have crit yet. Kenai would be probably the best, or my feather here. When you crit, haste an item. Okay. We just gotta work on crit now. We got options. We just gotta find a way to do it. Regen 8 ain't bad. Giving max health could do the same exact thing. Don't have to sell them yet, I guess. Silver tiered item, silver loot, or 2 gold. Loot me. First aid and buff. We like it. Medium items. A craftsman. Or plus damage. I'm assuming that's a silver sharpening kit, which is probably like, what, plus 5 or 10 damage. And this is also going to be spending money to get maybe 20 damage. Run's getting some legs here, only missing a couple pieces to the puzzle. Longtime fan. Goated Isaac content to grow up with. What's up, Muck? Is it all my weapons or leftmost? Leftmost for 10. I got the money. And I do think that I use the power drill more, and the ballista already scales itself. Sammy, I don't... When you push me like this, I don't know what you want. You just hungry? You want food? She's very perked up. I'm gonna pause the recording. We're back. Jumping on in. Chocolate. I forgot the chocolate. What are they selling? Oh, Shadowed Cloak haste build. Whose haste build is better?
Is this going to be another 11-hour-long stream? My alarm didn't work and I almost got late to work and I still see you going, so that's nice, I guess.
We're done right after this game. Which is probably soon. We'll see. My build is a little bit better. Now I don't have to sell the chocolate yet. Medium items, rare thing. Rare event or merchant. Improve your weapons. Form. I've never seen this guy in my life. Yes?
Friends protect.
Leftmost weapon gets 25% crit chance. Fuck yes. All my weapons gain 10 damage. Upgrade your leftmost weapon or enchant your leftmost weapon with shiny. Ooh. Well, here's the deal. Critting would haste. Right? Shiny would do double damage. So I think Shiny Ballista or critting Power Drill, which would feed more haste into the system.
Form might have been person before.
I honestly don't know which one would be better. Maybe the haste. The crit haste. What's the build, by the way? We have, when you haste, slow, freeze, burn, poison, charge this 2 seconds. And then Ballista, when you haste this, charge it 2 seconds. And then you have the metronome going in between. So this is power drills going off every time that our companion core hastes, first Aiden hastes, and bomb squad hastes, and GPU hastes. So it's haste, 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 which is charging the power drill to the max, right? Is being used a ton, which is then using the metronome to haste the Ballista, which is increasing its damage and charging it. You're talking about crit, but I don't know a lot about this game. 25% crit chance isn't a lot, but every single time we do crit, it's, you know, A, more damage, and B, gonna haste more. Ballista gets way more damage because of scaling, but I don't know what would be better. If I did shiny Ballista, it would then charge the companion core double because I'm using it twice. So it's also feeding the system and doing a shit ton of damage. I might go Ballista shiny.
Form has simplified.
Seems like you already get to perma haste. Right now, we want more hasting because it's charging the power drill. And every time we use the power drill, because we're going to use this more, and then every time we use it, it's then charging the metronome, which is increasing Ballista's damage. It doesn't even matter if we're max haste right now. Right now, we just want the number of haste times we have over the top. So I think I'm going to go here. Shiny. If I could later come back, find a way to crit my power drill, I totally would do that.
You will not survive alone.
This is doing a shit ton of damage too, so the double thing is more haste and more damage. We're gonna go up against the Vanessa and get one shot anyways though, so it doesn't really matter. More chocolate bars. I don't think I care about this scrap anymore. Or the isochloric freezer. That's 5 worth. Lynn Wales, 21, what's up? Welcome back. Don't need to sell them technically yet. Brumming Isle, Elite Duelist, or Blood Reef Captain. Blood Reef Captain has the captain's wheel, but I don't think we want that. Items cooldowns are reduced by 5% if you have a vehicle, 5% if you have a weapon, 5% if you have a tool. That could be really good because you have a weapon and a tool. If you have 5 or fewer items in play, your weapons deal more damage. No. Carl, be nice to Sammy, please. Be nice. Elite Duelist. Your weapons have lifesteal. I mean, obviously the Elite Duelist would... If we could get that, that'd be amazing. We probably can't get that. Roaming. When you heal, charge a shield item? No. Leftmost, rightmost heal items gain stuff. Obviously the lifesteal thing would be the best. But Blood Reef Captain does have good stuff. We only want one thing from the Blood Reef Captain and we want one thing from the Elite Duelist. We might as well try to go for the better thing.
You must think very highly of yourself.
Weapons with lifesteal would be pretty freaking GG.
You're an artist with the blade.
You're an artist with the blade. Damn it. Still on even when I got to work. Non-weapon, scumballs, get an item.
Cast aside your destruments.
Yeah, we don't really need it, but upgrading my core is good. Oh, I still don't need it, but whatever. Just get rid of this stuff. Just get it out of here. Buy this upgrade just because. And then buy this and upgrade the core. When the core gains haste, it gains 10 damage. No. Captain Meow Meow, 6 months. Yay, no ads. Welcome back. Enchant item with cannot be slowed, frozen, or destroyed. That would honestly be okay on the power drill. But I'm probably going to go random enchantment. Here's our level 10 big one. Rando enchantment on the drill. No matter what it gets, it's probably going to be good. I could go random on the metronome too, if I wanted to. Metronome can get like a lot of stuff though. Double haste duration probably wouldn't matter. Shiny double haste duration wouldn't matter. Shield 10 when I use it maybe would matter. When you use an adjacent item, the other adjacent item gains 25% crit chance would be freaking bomb. When you use it, heal 15. When you use it, freeze a small item for 1 second. When you use it, poison 1. That would be shit. Heavy. When you use an adjacent item, slow 1 item. There's a lot of good there. Obsidian, when you use it, deal 10 damage. Wouldn't be good. Yeah, I might go random on the metronome instead of the power drill. But then again, the power drill could get like, you know, burn for 10% the damage, but it's going to be 9 times every time it goes off. It's kind of good, kind of bad. Could go deadly, which is a 50% crit chance, but the crit chance on the metronome would maybe even be better. Burn for 10% damage, poison for 10% damage, slow an item when you use it. Shield equal to damage, double damage, heal equal to the damage. Does the drill trigger itself? It might, yeah, if we haste, slow, freeze, burn, or poison. But this would also haste, slow, burn, freeze, poison every single time either side is used, and this is a double use, which is gonna be 3 times. 3 times every time this is used, this is used. Every time this is used, this is used. So like 3 times the activation on the metronome. If it's turbo, if it does turbo, it's bad, right? But you're right. And turbo shiny would be amazing on the power drill. So there are bad ones. Whereas there's not really a bad option on the drill. That's tough. That is tough.
Space is my canvas and time is my paint.
Shield. Not what I wanted. It's not bad. It's not what I wanted. But it does give us more time to start the engine, I guess. A little bit. Bronze tier naturals. Bazaar Con is also like, it can be good. I can get better enchant on metronome. Curio to put damage. And cooldown reduction. Yeah.
Well, howdy, hero.
When you sell this, your leftmost slow item. I need a frickin' slow on something. Weapon gains damage.
That's been sitting there 20 years.
Max health.
Waiting for you.
Burn. We don't care about the burn. We care about the damage here. We care about the damage here. And we care about the damage here.
Everything.
You're not gonna like this isn't my leftmost weapon, right? Yeah. I guess it's doing all of them. All right. And I do think it makes more sense to buff the damage here, especially with the shielding over this one, because this one already is going to gain far more damage from all the other stuff. It will be completely dwarfed. All right. What's up, Sloppy? Can't lose. I'm happy to go against a Dooley and not a Vanessa. Not a pig. You got kind of the same thing. No, more of a burn build on you. That's a fast restorative welding torch. Burn build for sure. But we got shields, so I think we got that one. Yeah, we got that one by far. Got that one and then some. Temp boost. Get an item, non-weapon. Don't know what we're looking for, non-weapon. Could charge, could upgrade the core again. Maybe temp boost for damage, for more shield. What's up, Teriyaki? 5 gold, chocolate bars, health, toughness, shield. Could potentially get a first aid in there, but I don't know what we're going to gain from first aid, and that's going to help us out. Get 30 monies for a good skill, maybe. Volcus Enforcer. First 3 times you shield, freeze 1 item. That could be amazing. Although freeze is kind of a hard stop for us. I don't know if we could even kill him, because freeze would kill me. But Property Baron, but it's got nothing I don't think that we need. When you heal, an item gains 5% crit chance. That would be good. That would buff our crit. So maybe I will go Property Baron, probably. I don't even need to look at Master Alchemist. But I will... When you use a tool, reload an adjacent item. No. Alright, Property Baron for the crit. We want this. When you heal, an item gains 5% crit chance. That's first Aiden's thing. Still streaming, wah. Bro took a chunk out of me. Got it. Sammy. Hey. You think I don't see you rubbing your ass on the floor, wiping your poop on the carpet? Do you think I don't see this? He did it in front of Carl, too. I don't know if that was like a... You know, she's like... Look at me in the eyes while I rub my butt on the floor. Probably a haste item. We'll see if we get an upgrade here. Shadowed Cloak. When you use the item to the right of this, haste it for 3 seconds. If it's a weapon, it also gains 7 damage for the fight. I mean, there's something to be said for Shadowed Cloak, shielded power drill. Like... Hang on a second. Haste charge skill, poison skills, or skills you need to duly. Probably haste charge skills. Poison skills could be something good, though. Like, we got this, like, slowing thing. You know, poison somebody immediately. Is your carpet white? Yes. Samantha. Haste something immediately. Could be, like, the best. First 10 times you use your leftmost item, haste 1. I don't even need to read the rest. I'm going to. Ooh, first time you haste. Freeze an item, though, is pretty good. But this is 10 extra hastes. Lefty Lucy, it's diamond. Okay, so if I wanted to fit this Shadowed Cloak in, what I would probably do is I'd probably take out the Shiny Ballista, honestly, which just seems crazy, and then, like, do something really wild, like... No, it would have to be like, it'd have to be like this. Or something. Magic Mud, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate you. Right? So then every single time I use the power drill, it's also hasting the first Aiden, which is hasting back, and getting hasted by the Shadowed Cloak, and gaining damage and block. There's something to be said for that being a legitimate thing, but... I think that the double use, I think we're going to stick with what we had before.
These fell out me pocket or something.
Bunk, 100 bits. Appreciate that, Bunk. Thanks, dude. I hope you're having a good day. Bazaar Con? Maybe small non-weapon or tools. We have 1 tool.
Sammy, do you want a treat?
Did you hear that, Sammy? He's like, what? What, am I gonna give her a treat for rubbing her butt on the floor? Is that what's happening?
Forgo 100, I think Sammy deserves a treat.
Well, Sammy got Carl's. There we go. Good job, guys. Hype train puppy treats. You got it. Oh, she tried to grab it out of... Carl had one crumb on the floor, and Sammy goes... "Woo," jumped in there. Tool, do we want an upgrade in our power drill? Yeah, I really do, but what is the Bazaar Con gonna offer us? I forgot what it does. It's kind of like
Not
cool.
so big forehead, ha-ha.
Aha. Ho ho. I think Sammy deserves a treat, says Teriyaki. Thank you for the bits, you guys. I want to upgrade my power drill, dang it. That could be huge.
Some engineers fix things.
No.
Things they fix things with.
Yo, I got it. That's amazing. Amazing. It's the hype train
has
luck.
the perfect forehead for kisses.
Perfect forehead for kisses because you can't miss it. Uh-oh, pig. Pig time.
You do see the
Thanks for the bits, babe.
right.
Freeze build? Freeze one item for 2 seconds, yeah. Don't you freeze the thing that I need. Okay, that's fine. I'm already dead! What even happened? Frickin' yo-yo. You guys are like, yo-yo's not even that good anymore. 3,000 fucking damage. Are you kidding me? You want to tell me again that the yo-yo's not good? Literally goes with anything that says when you use an adjacent item, when you use a non-weapon item, matchbox goes off. Yikes, dude. I wasn't even there for the fight. All right, it's time to enchant our metronome. No, not with damage effects. I mean, I could go double damage. What's deadly do on metronome? When you use an adjacent item, other adjacent item gain 25% crit chance. No, this is Obsidian, I think. Sanguine Valley, I think, is Obsidian. When you use an adjacent item, deal 10 damage. That's bad. That's really bad. Want to get into this game at the same time? I really don't. It's my favorite game that I hate the most. If that makes sense. Sanguine Valley Obsidian would be really, really good on, you know, my power drill. So we're going to go probably random metro.
Hello, friend. Pleased to meet you.
Awful. Just awful. When you use an adjacent item, shield 10, it's something. It's just not nearly what we wanted. Small tool. Small and medium items. You know, some people would say that that tool is very average sized. I have no idea where this came from. I don't know. I'm at a loss. Choco bars, maybe? Zeel, thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. Non-weapons Bazaar Con. I said no to the Bazaar Con before. Should we go? 2 XP, 3 small items, or 1 diamond tier. A diamond tier probably not going to do it for us because the chance that it gives us exactly what we need and we're going to replace something in here with it, pretty small. Lord Arkan. Would we? When you use an item, shield 40. We need that. We need that badly. But the property baron's got the let's see here. Combat medic. Never mind. We already got it. I'm gonna go Lord Arkan. She cheated. She saw me about to gift her, lol. Teriyaki, 7 months. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Yeah, we want this unwavering, please. When you sell this, recover 5 prestige. Interesting. It won't make a difference, but trying to limit my Amazon support beyond subs. Makes sense. Ah, we didn't get it. Gold tier loot, or gold tier item, or 8 monies. Chance the loot. Upgrade your leftmost silver. That's fine. GPU, hastening the core for more time. Temp boost. Sell skills.
My lessons are painful.
When use a weapon, reduce its cooldown by 5% for the fight. Holy shit. I'm gonna need to find a way to get that. We got that. What's the other one? First time you use a large item, no. When you use a tool, adjacent items gain 9% crit chance, no. When you use a weapon, reduce its cooldown. Knife tricks, that's amazing. Diamond tier knife tricks. It might not matter, but the cooldown is gonna be insanely low on these if I get started. Vanessa is the person who's gonna stop me from getting started. If there's anybody. It's gonna be a high damage shotgun Vanessa. Is that the same Vanessa that we saw last time that we lost to? Sniper rifle Vanessa. Uh-oh. Goodbye. It's been fun, chat. We're dead. That's, this is how the game goes, unfortunately. I absolutely despise this game. I recommend you never play it in your entire life, but I'm probably gonna play it more because I love it. It's the worst, best game I've ever played. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.